I'm here meeting with students in small groups today to answer questions, to explain as much as I can about where we are with our planning about suspending classes face-to-face and moving to online. Some of the kind of questions I'm getting asked in the office hours are, any idea how long this is going to last? Answer is no, we don't. One thing I'm trying to say to everyone is please be patient. Please read your emails. Our information's changing hourly, and so we're updating and making decisions as we go. We have a tremendous team of leaders, probably about 65 people in 2 different rooms, trying to make decisions as we go as quickly as we can and then try to communicate. So we need students to read their emails several times a day because we'll be updating you. We are, another question I was just asking there is, what about I have a job on campus and am I going to get to keep my job? And the answer to that is we know that's an issue and we're working on that, and we want students to continue to be able to receive the pay they are getting. We may end up with people doing a different job. If, for example, we don't need a certain facility, maybe we move student workers to another facility, but we're working on that. In general, it's probably frustrating. I don't have all the answers right now at all, but I just want students to know we're thinking about them. We want them to be safe. We want them to social distance. I try to explain why we're doing this, why we've suspended face-to-face classes. I think it's becoming more obvious every day in the news. What we know is that we are trying to prepare ahead of time and minimize the impact of this pandemic. And if we can smooth the curve, is what everyone's talking about, and not have a big spike in the number of people who at some point need to rush to a hospital, we will have helped all of this community. And so that's really what this is about, is let's try to minimize exposure to this really contagious virus. I'm also asking volunteers to say, remember, we are volunteers, to act and try to help the community. If you go home for spring break and there's an elderly person in your neighborhood that shouldn't be getting out to go to the grocery store, maybe you can help them by purchasing their groceries. Let's remember who we are, be safe ourselves, and try to help the community at the same time.